Renee Umnus of De Pere is our Cooking With You guest. First day of summer. We have to celebrate, right?
Absolutely. They're good in the rain and in the summer.
We're going to be making a very tasty mojito. Why don't you tell me about this, Renee?
Okay, well, best again is like all fresh ingredients. So we have a couple peaches, and the riper the better, because we're gonna muddle all this together. And I have 2 really ripe peaches, I have 1.5 limes, and I have some fresh mint. So if you want to go ahead and just start muddling this, and then in that I'm just going to put 6 tablespoons of sugar. So just throw all that in there, and I'll throw a little bit more mint in there. I like the taste of mint, and it smells so good.
You can go to the farmer's market, you can get those herbs there.
Absolutely.
This smell is amazing. How am I doing with this?
That looks really good. You just want to get it, it doesn't look the prettiest, but it's going to taste really good.
It's going to taste fabulous.
All right, so that looks good.
Okay.
Let's, we're going to dump it in this pitcher. There you go. Whoops. All right, it doesn't have to be perfect.
We can get a little messy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to pour 2 cups of white rum. And then we're going to pour in there 3 cups of ginger ale. And the best to do with this as well, after you have it all made, we're going to put some ice on it, because it's best really chilled.
Okay.
And then we're going to add 1.5 limes of fresh squeezed lime juice to it.
One time my mom got a little upset with me when I went and bought one of those pre-squeezed lime or lemon juice. She's a pastry chef in Minnesota, and she was like, "What are you doing?" And so I had to go get, you know, fresh limes and everything. But Mama's right. Mama's always right. Tastes so much better.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fresh is best, and it takes a little bit more work, but it's so worth it. So worth it.
Do you want to put this in the fridge at all, or do you want to put ice on it and you can serve it right away?
We can either put ice and serve it right away, but I like to put it in the fridge, and then maybe when we come back we can add some ice and have a taste.
Awesome. So Renee, you work full-time?
Yes, full-time for a financial planning firm.
You love to cook.
I love to cook. It's kind of gives me my peace of mind when I come home, and just that's my way to relax. Come home and make a meal.
But traveling and family is also important to you, and we have some pictures that we'd like to share with everybody at home. This one of a recent trip.
Yes, we were in the Smoky Mountains back in May with our best friends, and every day we went hiking and went to a different waterfall. And this is my best friend Vicki, and we hiked up, I think this hike was about 5.5 miles round trip, and went to this beautiful waterfalls. And my husband's into photography, so we just have tons of pictures. So that was a fun hike.
And this is one that he took.
Yes, it was sunset one night in the mountains, and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful. And on this trip we went zip lining. So for 2.5 hours your feet did not touch the ground. It was amazing.
Oh my gosh, I would be so nervous.
It was great. This is my husband Mark and our daughter Hillary at a Packer game, but we went. My husband is a little afraid of heights, but he did great and had a blast.
What a trooper.
Yeah.
Well, you can go to our website to learn more about the recipes that Renee made for us today. Thank you so much for being with us. Go to fox11online.com for more. We'll send it back, or we're going to send it to break. I was going to send it back to Doug over there, but we're sending it to break. Good Day Wisconsin will be right back. I did not have a taste test at all of this either.
No, she didn't.